I am M. Surendran, working in Mount Zion Matriculation School, Pudukkottai. Chapter 1, Physical Quantities and Measurement. Learning objectives are speed, speedometer, odometer, and numerical problems. First, we are going to discuss about speed. What is speed? Day-to-day life, we can see in our surrounding so many vehicles are moving in our area, okay, and some of the vehicles move slow, some of the vehicles moving fast. Yes, so example, how we can calculate the speed of a body is the distance traveled by it per unit time. So first we calculate the distance and divided by time, we can get speed. Okay, so if a car is running slow, we say that its speed is slow. So we will take so many examples. And if a car is running fast, then we say that its speed is high. So this is one example of car. The car also can move slowly, at the same time it can move fast. We can now define the speed of a moving body as follow. That is, speed of a body is the distance traveled by it per unit time. Okay, the speed of your body is calculated by dividing the distance traveled by the time taken. So first we calculate distance, second we calculate the time and divide with the time. Finally we will get the speed. Speed formula. So the formula for speed can be written as speed is equal to distance divided by time. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. If a body travels a distance s in time t, its speed v is given by v is equal to s by t, s divided by t, where v is equal to speed from this example, and s is equal to distance traveled, and t is equal to time taken to travel the distance. Units of speed, it is very important. So many one marks will become in this topics. Kindly watch. The SI unit of distance is meter. The SI unit of distance is meter. Already we know that. Okay, distance, the starting value is meter. The SI unit of time is second. The SI unit of time is second. Yes, the SI unit of speed is meter per second or meter second power minus 1. Okay, so two ways we will write: meter per second or meter second power minus 1. This is in denominator. Suppose it is go to in upside, it is in here plus. Suppose it is go to in upside, minus. Meter second power minus 1. To express high speed values, we use the unit of kilometers per hour. Okay, per example, car, bus, train, so many vehicles examples we will say express high speed values. Please note that if we have to compare the speed of a number of bodies, then we must express the speed of all of them in the same units. It is very important. Okay, commonly we know that a kilometer per hour. Another unit of speed is meter per minute. Meter per minute, which is written in the short form as m by m. That means meter per minutes. So here also we will write m. You will confuse. So first one is meter divided by second one is minutes. And the small values of speed are expressed in the unit of centimeter per second, which is written in the short form of centimeter per second. So small values of speed. Suppose example, a tortoise has a small speed, so that it can move slowly. Already you know that the tortoise move on the any of the side, it can move very slowly. Yes or no? So already you know well the story also in the rabbit and tortoise. Yes or no? So the speed of a tortoise is normally expressed in the unit of centimeter per second. Centimeter per second. So we will write in short form cm divided by s, that is centimeter per second. So that sometimes question will become very small speed values, how you will express it. So centimeter per second. Example of tortoise. The very small speeds are expressed in the unit of millimeters per second. It is also another one example. Millimeter per second. Example: a snail has a very small speed. Yes or no? So how many of you see this in your surrounding? So it's move very slowly. How we will calculate? So the speed of a snail is normally expressed in the unit of millimeters per second. Because of why we say take this value, because of the movement is very slow we compare to tortoise. So that we will write millimeter per second. The large speed values are expressed in the units of kilometers per hour, which is written in the short form as km by h. That means kilometer per hour. The speeds of fast moving objects like that car, trains, aeroplanes are usually expressed in the unit of kilometer per hour. How many of you go to this all the transport bus all the peoples will moving use a bus. Then so some of the students will be go in the train also, some of the students will be go in a flight also. The very large speed values are expressed in the units of kilometers per second. Very large speed. It is noted, very important. The very large speed values we will written in the short form of kilometer per second. For example, a space rocket, already known well. Space rocket, it moves starting from Earth to and some other outer space. Okay, very large speed. Therefore, the speed of a space rocket is normally expressed in the units of kilometer per second. Sometimes question will become give one example of very large speed, uh, like, very large speed they will ask. So you will write a space rocket. Okay, what is the use of space rocket? The space rocket using carrying scientists and sent to the space. Okay, already known well. In space station also moving around the earth in some so many distance from the earth. Okay, speedometer. What is speedometer? The speed of a running car at any instant of time is shown by the instrument called speedometer. Is nothing but you can directly show the speed of an vehicle. Suppose here you will observe um, that is 110 here is 120. So exactly the needle show to you the car is going now 110 kilometers per hour. This is called the speed of a vehicle. Then another one is odometer. What is odometer? The distance traveled by a car is measured by another instrument called odometer. It records the distance in kilometer. It is very important. It is records the distance in kilometer. Here you can observe the distance traveled. Suppose you are taking the, suppose if you have the vehicle starting from Pudukkottai and reaching to Trichy. Before you should note down what is the initial odometer reading, and after reach the Trichy you will observe note down the odometer reading. So you can subtract the final value minus initial value, you can get how much distance the car traveled exactly. Maybe 60 58 to 60 kilometer depending on your from to your home to Trichy. Okay, for example, speed gun. A traffic police officer using the speed gun or radar gun to determine the running car speed. What is the use to determine? Suppose here the car is moving so fast. So this is a speed gun. When we switch on this speed gun, here produce the radio waves. These radio waves fastly go to falls on the particular vehicle and return back to speed gun, so that it is easily observed how much speed the car is moving. So the speed can purpose find out the car speed The over-speeding drivers are fined heavily. So it is easier to find out which vehicles are moving very high speed. They can easily find out using this device. This is called a speed gun. This device produces radio waves. It is very important. One more question also will become, this device produces radio waves and they measure the frequency of reflected waves. Okay, so here starting waves and falls on the vehicles and reflected. Okay, பட்டு திரும்புறது reflected waves and reaching to the speed gun. Next we are going to discuss about a numerical problem regarding speed. Okay, a bus travels 54 km in 90 minutes. Calculate the speed of the bus. Okay, what are the values they given? We should note down. A bus travels 54 kilometer. Okay, so distance they given. Distance is equal to 54 kilometer. Time they given 90 minutes. Okay, what do you want to find out? Speed. So speed you want to find, put question mark. Okay, here time is minute. Yes or no? Here you can notice that the time is it in minutes. So you change into seconds or hour. So what do you want to do? Time is equal to 90 minutes. 90 divided by 60. Here 90 minutes you want to divide by 60. So 0 0 will be cancelled. Okay, 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6. So the time is 3 by 2 hour. So minutes we change it to hour. What we have to do? Divided by 60. So time is equal to 3 by 2 hour. So distance 54 kilometer, time 3 by 2 hour. So now we substitute the values in the formula. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. Okay, what is distance? 54 kilometer. All right, what is time? 3 by 2 hour. Okay, now here denominator 2 is there. This go to in upside. 54 into 2 into kilometer divided by 3 r. So when we multiply these two values, 2 4s are 8, 5 2s are 10. So 108 divided by 3 kilometer per hour. Further we will divide. So we will divide these values. Finally we will get, that is 3 3s are 9, 1 is remaining. Okay, so 18, 3 6 are 18. Okay, so 108 divided by 3. Finally we will get the values 36 kilometer per hour. So this is the bus travels at the particular speed. Another numerical problem, a bus X travels a distance of 360 kilometer in 5 hours, whereas bus Y travels a distance of 476 km in 7 hours. Which bus travels faster? Okay, அதாவது ரெண்டு பஸ் மூவ் ஆகுது, எந்த பஸ்ஸோட ஸ்பீடு அதிகமாக இருக்குது, ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக மூவ் ஆகுது அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் we note down the values. Say this is first bus X, distance 360, time 5 hours, speed we want to find out. Okay, what is the formula? Speed is equal to distance traveled by time. Okay, uh, here what is distance? 360 divided by time 5 hour, so kilometer per hour. When we divide these values we can get 72 kilometer per hour. When we divide this value, finally we will get 72 kilometer per hour. This is bus X. Bus Y, distance 476, time 7 hour, speed we want to calculate. So already we know the formula. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. What is distance? 476 kilometer divided by time 7 kilometer per hour. So when we divide these values, finally we will get 68 kilometer per hour. So this is bus X, this is bus Y. So here also you can notice the which bus moving faster. 72, it is the greater value compared to the bus Y. So that we will write bus X move faster than Y. So the X bus move faster than Y bus. So this is the values. Another one numerical problem. Changing the speed of 6 meter per second into kilometer per hour. They give one values. It may be meter per second. You change into kilometer per hour. Okay, already we know that 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. 1 second is equal to 1 by 3600 hour. Okay, this is very important. And another step, now we write the value 6 meter per second is equal to, instead of meter, already we know that 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. So write this value 1 by divided by 1000 kilometer right here. 6 into meter, instead of we can write 1 by 1000 kilometer per hour, and divided by second, we will write 1 by 3600, 1 by 3600 r. Okay, and here also 6 1 is 6 divided by 1000, and here this is denominator, it is go to in upside, it is changed, அதாவது கீழே உள்ளது மேலே வரும், மேலே உள்ளது கீழே வரும். Here you can notice it 3600, this is in downside, but it is go to in upside, இது first மேலே போயிடும், ஒன்று கீழே வந்துடும். ஓகே, அப்படியே மாற்றி எழுதணும், அவ்வளோதான். So 3600 divided by 1. When we multiply these values, and finally we will get, that is 108 divided by 5. 108 divided by 5. So this is the answer. So before it is in meter per second, that is 6 meter per second. When we change into kilometer per hour, that value is 108 divided by 5. And finally again divide these values, 21.6 kilometer per hour. Further we divide this value, that is 5 2s are 10, then 5 1 is 5, remaining 3 is there, so 5 6 are 8. So this is the value 21.6. Okay, thank you students.